everybody, I don't like intros, so I'm not gonna do one. I'm here to talk about my top 5 favorite standalone novels. So books number 5 through 2 aren't in any particular order. I like them all, so I don't really know what order to put them in. But book number 1 is by far my favorite book. Book number 5 is Waiting by Carol Lynch Williams. So this book is about a girl named London whose brother recently died. So the book is about her trying to deal with the death of her brother. And I really like it because it's almost written in verse. It's not quite verse, but like the pages are like really short. So like that's always fun because it's a fast read. I read the whole thing in one night the first time I read it, and I cried so much. It was so like heartfelt and it just broke my heart. I actually picked this book up because I really liked the cover. Total cover pick. Yeah, it's really bad of me to judge books by covers, but I do it all the time. So book number 4 is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. You've probably heard of this book because it's everywhere on BookTube. I like this book because the main character, Kath, is a college student, and I'm a college student, so I relate very much to that. So Kath is a fan fiction writer for a book series called Simon Snow, which is kind of like Harry Potter in the sense that it has like magic and like a chosen one and like an evil lord sort of thing. So, but it's very much supposed to be like Harry Potter. But anyway, so Kath is a fan fiction writer for that. But it's about more than just her writing fan fiction. She also deals with social anxiety, so I really like that. I really like this copy because, first of all, it's autographed. So if you peek in here, you can see her signature, which is really cool. Also, it has sprayed pages, and they're gorgeous. So book number 3 is 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't actually have a copy of this book because it's expensive and I am not about buying expensive books. I prefer buying books from thrift books or Goodwill. So I haven't found this book in any of those places yet, so that's why I haven't bought a copy of it yet. So 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is about a woman who moves to Hollywood and she uses her body to kind of get where she wants to go in the Hollywood world, and she marries guys to get things. And it sounds really like vapid, but it's not. It has a really great love story in it and some really awesome characters. Taylor Jenkins Reid is just an amazing author, and I absolutely love her other book, Daisy Jones and the Six, so that's a little consolation place on this list. Book number 2 is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green.
Signed copy?
It is a signed copy.
Wow!
You want to see the signature? Ooh, woo. Is it weird that he signs in purple, but his name is John Green?
How long have you been waiting to say that?
A long time. I got it at Goodwill for $5.
$5?
So yeah, best place to buy books, Goodwill. I've gotten a lot of books there. So this book is about a girl named Asa who suffers from OCD. So it's a lot about her dealing with her mental disorder, but it's also sort of a mystery. So it's not just the mental disorder side, it's also like the mystery of her friend's dad went missing, so they're like kind of looking for him and there's like a reward to find him. I actually haven't physically read it. I only read the audiobook, but I want to reread it, which is why it's on my shelf right now. So book number 1 is by far my favorite book of all time. I've read it like 5 times, and I'm probably going to read it a billion times more before my life is over. And that book is Winter Girls by Lori Halse Anderson. So this book is actually about a girl who has anorexia, and her best friend has bulimia.
Gold, am I right?
The best friend actually recently died, so the book is a lot about Leah, the main character, going through the process of dealing with her death and also dealing with her eating disorder. I really like this book because it's about eating disorders, and I have a weird fetish for eating disorders.
Disclaimer, Ebony Filbert does not have an eating disorder. Big disclaimer.
I really like reading books that are about eating disorders and have eating disorder main characters and movies. It's like my guilty pleasure. I don't know what you call that. Some people like serial killers, I like eating disorders. So yeah, I really like eating disorder books, so if you have any recommendations, leave some comments because I will definitely read them. So this edition is actually the UK edition. I bought it because it's a lot prettier than the US edition. I do have a copy of the US edition, but it's at home on my other bookshelf. that's much bigger than this one. But look at it. It's just so pretty. It has all the pretty trees. Like, look at the spine. Oh, it's gorgeous. You, like, do the vlogger thing behind it. Yeah, so definitely check out this book. There is a trigger warning for eating disorders and just general, like, poor mental health. So if you're not in the right place to read this book, then don't. But if you are, then definitely check it out. And comment your thoughts below. Let me know. We can have a little discussion about it because I could talk about this book all day long. So these were my top 5 favorite standalone novels. I only have 4 here because I don't have a copy of Evelyn Hugo, but gonna get it soon. Might be in a book haul video, maybe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like or subscribe down below. I'm going to try to post videos on Fridays. It might not happen because I'm a college student, but we'll try.
Sure, pull a college student card. You've been here for 3 weeks. Think you're the top dog on campus saying, college student can't.
Anyway, have a great day. Bye. Honestly.
I am the comedic relief in this relationship.
No kidding. By the way, that's my friend Faith.
Howdly doodly.
She's sitting right over there.
On the bed. do 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 do. Hey everybody. Yes. Today we are going to be bookshelves on the bookcases, on the butterflies, on the boo-boo-boos-baba.
Are you done?
I'm trying to help you here. I don't want that sass. Long ago, the 4 nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I can't use that as my
Only
intro.
the
I'll get
Avatar.
copyrighted.
Master of all 4 elements could stop them.
I like this book because it's about... Yeah, this is why I never get anything done. I don't actually have a copy of this book because it's expensive and I am not about buying expensive books. I prefer buying books from thrift books or Goodwill. Hashtag Goodwill. Hey, hey, not sponsored. I was in psych the other day. The teacher was like, watch the Crash Course video. And Hank Green, his brother, does science crash course and he does history. And someone in my class was like, yeah, his twin brother does the history ones. And I'm like, you guys, that's John Green. How does nobody know that that's John Green? Like,
Turtles.
it's actually not about turtles.
Thanks to gravity, the
It's a
turtles go
metaphor.
all the way down.
So this book is about a girl named Asa who suffers from OCD. So it's a lot about her dealing with her mental disorder, but it's also sort of a mystery. So it's not just the mental disorder side, it's also like the mystery of her friend's dad went missing, so they're like kind of looking for him and there's like a reward to find him. It's
What is John Green on? And that number 1, Ebony Filbert's most favorite book that has ever existed because she loves eating disorders. Disclaimer, Ebony Filbert does not have any eating disorder of any kind. The book Winter Girls by... I can't read the thing. Larry?
No.
Live